one, we have been asking the Department of Business and Protection and Consumer Affairs, BACP, since a few weeks ago to make sure that we work with Memo's hot dogs to address the issues of the license. We're still waiting, even though they have committed to work with us to reestablish the license. However, today we know that Memo's hot dogs will not be able to open without the license, and it's BACP who must work with us to address this issue. It's a shame that this issue has come from a landmark designation that did never materialize. So how they have come from a landmark designation that we democratically defeated to find this business and now not allowing him to open one of the oldest businesses in our community. We are not going to allow that, and we want to make sure that we demand publicly that BACP works with us immediately to reestablish this license and to support the small businesses. The second demand is that we're going to denounce the lack of transparency in the funding that's supposed to come to our community. All the funding that has gone to the big corporations, the big developers, and very little has come actually to help these small businesses. The small businesses are the backbone of our economy, but these businesses that have paid taxes for decades, that are the foundation of the social fabric of our community. We're not going to let them alone. We're not let them close. We got a demand, and we're going to be demanding today, not only from the city level, but in the agencies that are receiving funding today, to make sure that those funds come to the people and the businesses that need it the most. And finally, now today that we're talking about the budget in the city of Chicago, we're going to demand that the mayor of the city of Chicago puts the funding in the small businesses and the communities that need it the most, and not the corporations and developers who continue to benefit while our businesses are struggling. This is the backbone of our economy, the small businesses, and I finally want to thank the Small Business Chamber of Commerce for being here in the absence of those organizations that are supposed to be here and are receiving funding. Those should be the first ones reaching out to the businesses and working with the chambers and small businesses. Enough is enough, and we're going to go back today. I'm going to, right after this, go into City Council to demand in this budget parity, justice, and transparency, because corruption has continued still under this administration and is costing us businesses. And you have the evidence right now today. But this stops today. Thank you very much for being here tonight, and we're gonna be here with you every single day until we have our businesses open again as it should. Thank you again.